Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, Jason, every time we make love, it reminds me of why I married you.
Oh, hon. We've got it all. I can't imagine it getting any better than this. Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been really happy in the last 5 years that we've been married. But I want to build on it. Wouldn't it be great if we had children?
Yeah? You know, that's not such a bad idea. Of course, I never thought I'd be sterile, especially after getting your sister pregnant in high school.
Don't be too sure you were the only one sneaking in her bedroom. Besides, that has nothing to do with me wanting a child.
Well, we could do something about it. We could adopt.
No. I want a child that would be our own. I want to experience childbirth.
Well, I saw an ad for a surrogate service. I think their name was the Surrogate Fathers of Austin or something.
Well, it's okay with me if it's okay with you. Are you sure that's what you want?
Well, hon, if you want to experience childbirth, I think this is the best thing we can do. If you want, I can make an appointment for someone to come by next week.
Oh, Peter, that would be great. I love you so much, you're precious.
Ma'am, I guarantee my work is of the finest quality. You'll thank me in 20 years when you're all alone and you look up on your wall and see the lovely portrait of your child I've taken. Oh. Okay. Well, I really do appreciate your time, and if you change your mind, you will call me? All right. Bye-bye. Bitch.
Did someone cancel another appointment today?
It's the third cancellation today. Looks like I'll be going door to door. You know, I remember when the photography business was more demanding. Now nobody wants a picture of their kid. I should have never passed up that offer from Penthouse. Well, Jerry, if anyone needs me, I'll be back in the office around 5 o'clock, okay? See you later.
Goodbye.
Helen Keener and Dick Burns live in two separate worlds. Jason and Helen Keener want nothing more than to have a child of their own. Dick, the baby photographer, desires only to rekindle his photography business. But little do they know that they will soon come face to face in a frightening and deadly confrontation when they cross the lines of common decency.
Just you, nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. Boop boop be doo. I wanna be kissed by you. Just you, nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. I couldn't aspire to anything higher than to feel the desire to make you my own. I wanna be loved by you, just you, nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. to feel the desire to make you my own. I wanna be loved by you, just you, nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you. I wanna be loved by you. I wanna be loved by you alone.
Good morning, may I help you?
Well, good morning. I'm Dick Burns, and I've come to see if you'd like me to,
Oh, no need to explain. My husband told me you were coming. Please come in, relax, tell me a little bit about yourself and your line of work.
Well, all right. Well, actually, this is my business. I devote all my time to my craft. Well, times being as they are, I've had to go door to door.
Oh, a sense of humor. I like that in a man.
Well, I'm sure then your husband told you that I would...
Oh, yes. And we both agree that this is the best way.
Oh, well... Well, in that case, why don't we just jump into it now?
Now. Okay. Well, where will we start?
Well, just leave everything to me. I usually like to start out with a couple in the bathtub, then one on the couch, some in the bed, and sometimes the living room floor works really well.
Bathroom. Living room floor. No wonder Jason and I never have any luck.
Miss, no one can guarantee a success every time. That's why I like to pick 4 or 5 different locations around the house, because one of them is bound to do the job.
So you've had a lot of success at this.
Yes. Just look at these lovely, lovely babies. I'd call that a success, wouldn't you? Here's a picture of my wife and my child.
Oh, you're married and your wife doesn't mind that you do this?
Well, she minds the long days I have to work, but I have to bring in money somehow. And see that child? Took over 5 hours.
Well, it is a lovely child.
It was one of my proudest moments. The difficult task was the fact we had to do it on top of a bus in downtown Austin at 2:15 in the afternoon.
Oh, my God, and you didn't get arrested?
No, actually we had a permit, so nobody cared. We caught the whole thing on video. I know a lot of fathers who can't be there really enjoy watching the whole thing on video. Would that interest you?
Huh? Video? No, I don't think
Well,
so.
I know. It sounds strange at first, but it allows the father to get in on the action, you know? I've got a video of 2 of the prettiest twins in town. It came out exceptionally well, especially since the mother was so difficult to work with, always telling me what to do and how to pose.
Well, it sounds like it could be a problem.
Yes, we had to finish the job up in Zilker Park. I've never worked under such difficult conditions. You know, there were people 6 and 7 deep pushing in trying to get a good look.
6 and 7 people deep?
Yes, it took over 3 hours. Finally, I got a couple of my friends to move them back. You know, I don't mind a small crowd, but in fact, I encourage the whole family to be there cheering us on. But on this particular project, right before nightfall, these squirrels came up and began to nibble on my equipment, and I couldn't go on any further.
You mean they actually nibbled on your equipment?
Oh, yes. If it wasn't for those squirrels, I would have been able to shoot again before nightfall. But it's all in a day's work, you know. I actually find quite a pleasure in it. You know, there are many men and women who would enjoy doing what I do, but they're just not as skilled as I am at it.
I just can't believe it.
Well, you know, it's true. Ever since I was a young child, I've been taking pictures of things. You know, I started out taking pictures of, like, my blocks.
Oh, my God.
It was pretty interesting.
What have I
too.
gotten
got
myself
a
into?
scholarship to the Bauhaus, because they were really interested in
This guy is a
Art Deco phase
complete
that was going.
weirdo.
And so then I went to Paris for a while. but
Maybe
I was
artificial
more into my
insemination
name.
isn't such a bad idea.
So, at this point in my life, I
I've got to get to the
I was 2 years
phone.
old. I had a PhD in art history,
I want my mommy.
but this was when the war was going on.
I knew I shouldn't have dropped out of that karate class.
So I just had to give up on that, and I became a
I
truck
wonder if
driver
that chocolate
in Cincinnati.
cake is still in the
It was
fridge.
interesting also. Big trucks. You know, they
Well,
had the little
he
seats,
is kinda
and stuff
cute.
Short, I was only 5.
No, he's a crazed
I
sex
had a lot of guns
maniac.
At this point. I enjoyed shooting them. A little
Where's
boy
that
does. He likes to
shotgun?
shoot guns. Yes.
Yeah, it's in the
It was an
closet.
experience for me as a child.
Oh, I wonder if it's loaded.
Formed a lot of my theories about the way life should be now. Well, if you like, I'll set up my tripod now and we can get right to work.
Your tripod? What for?
Well, you see, I need a tripod to rest my equipment on. It's much too heavy to just hold in my hand while I use it. I'll go out to the car and get it. Just wait right here. I'll be back in a second.
Emergency police? What is the fucking number, goddammit? Thanks. 911. There's a homicidal nymphomaniac posing as a surrogate father. Yes, he's gone out to his car to get his equipment. Yes, I'm serious. He'll be back any second. It's 6969 Harry Hines.
You know, I think I left my...
It's such a shame that it had to come to this, but this is what can happen when two desperate souls cross paths. We'll spare showing you the gory details while giving you a bit of advice. Be careful out there. You may not know it, but you may be sealing your fate the next time you step across the lines of common decency.
Hi, are you Mrs. Keener? I'm John from the Surrogate Father Agency.